Hi, it's me again. It is now July 2019, and I will be 62 years old in a couple of months. And Malia is 27 months old, and Eli is going to be born in a couple of weeks. So we are very, very excited about it. We are looking forward to meeting Eli face to face. We've seen his ultrasound and 4D ultrasound, so it's so exciting. Malia's going to have a little brother. So I did put together a video of what's been going on these last 6 months, and of course after Eli's born I'll make another video. Anyway, I am going to give a little message to anybody who's interested, and here it is. I guess what's been on my mind a lot lately is about trust, and in order to be trusted, you need to be truthful. And if you want to build trust, be truthful. Be truthful to yourself, to others, and to God. When we become vulnerable about who we are with God, that's when we begin to change. That's when the stress, anxiety, and fear disappear, when we are vulnerable with God. When going through tough times, praise God anyway. Praise and trust God from your heart. Once you are real, you can't be ugly except to people who don't understand. There will come a day when you face Jesus that you can't pretend to be real. He knows you. He knows the truth. He is the truth. When you are real, you will be hurt. But when you are real, you don't mind it so much because you are going to be able to praise God anyway. And life is hard, and it is hard for some people to be real. They go through life stressful, full of fear, and trying to put on a mask of someone else. They want people to believe that they're somebody else and they're not. But if they're real the way God created them to be, then they're just free, happy, and joyful. So it's much easier to be real. My question is, will you become real and allow God to help you to be real? And I've got a little story called The Velveteen Rabbit, and it's about a little rabbit that became real. And here's a little short story real quick. A stuffed rabbit sewn from velveteen is given as a Christmas present to a small boy. The boy plays with his sister with his other new presents and forgets the velveteen rabbit for a time. These presents are modern and mechanical, and they snub the old-fashioned velveteen rabbit. The wisest and oldest toy in the nursery, the skin horse, who is owned by the boy's uncle, tells the rabbit about the toys magically becoming real due to love from children. The rabbit is awed by this idea. However, his chances of achieving this wish are slight. One night, the boy's nana gives the rabbit to the boy to sleep with in place of a lost toy. The rabbit becomes the boy's favorite toy, enjoying picnics with him in the spring, and the boy regards the rabbit as real. Time passes and the rabbit becomes shabbier and but happy. He meets some real rabbits in the summer, and they learn that he cannot hop as they do, and they say that he's not a real rabbit. One day the boy comes down with scarlet fever, and the rabbit sits with him, and as he discovers, the doctor orders that the boy should be taken to the seaside and that his room should be disinfected, all his books and toys burned, including the velveteen rabbit. The rabbit is bundled into a sack and left out in the garden overnight, where he sadly reflects on his life with his boy. The toy rabbit cries, a real tear drops onto the ground, and a marvelous flower appears. A fairy steps out of the flower and comforts the velveteen rabbit, introducing herself as the nursery magic fairy. She says that because he has become real to the boy who truly loves him, she will take him away with her and turn him into real to everyone. The The fairy takes the rabbit to the forest where she meets the other rabbits and gives the Velveteen Rabbit a kiss. The Velveteen Rabbit changes into a real rabbit and joins the other rabbits in the forest. The next spring, the rabbit returns to look at the boy, and the boy sees a resemblance to his old Velveteen Rabbit. So in other words, the Velveteen Rabbit cried a tear. It was a real tear. And good things happened after that. He became real, and he was able to hop with the real bunnies. And he enjoyed himself. And up until that time, he wasn't real, but he became real. And that's when the real joy comes. So that's my little message. All right, here's the video. Enjoy. Oh, there's nothing.
Oh, that's good. What is that?
Oh, boy!
Oh my God.
With her hand just for me, she has picked 2 or 3 of the loveliest flowers she's seen. Not of lavender perfume or a rose in full bloom, but a sweet little bouquet of weeds. How can I not help but smile as she stands here a while, handing me all the finest of spring?
Here's Malia and the baby.
Not a violet of blue or a lily or 2, but to her they're the best offering. La-di-di, 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 la-di-di. Dearest God, just for you, I wrote 1, maybe 2 of the loveliest songs I can sing. Not for angelic choirs or the biggest of stars, but a sweet little heart's melody. How can you not help but smile as I sing here a while, lifting up my finest of praise? Not a band's jubilee or a grand symphony, but to me it's my best offering. La-di-di, 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 la-di-di. Dearest God, just for you, I wrote 1, maybe 2 of the loveliest songs I can sing. Not for angelic choirs or the biggest of stars, but a sweet little heart's melody. How can you not help but smile as I sing here a while, lifting up my finest of praise? Not a band's jubilee or a grand symphony, but to me it's my best offering. La-di-di, 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 So how much more can I give? Take this life that I live and my sweet little bouquet of leaves.